Hey guys, and welcome back to another album review. This time it's going to be on the seventh studio album from South African rock band Seether. Now this album is called Poison the Parish. This album came out back in 2017. Yeah, this album was advertised as their heaviest album yet, but I think Karma Effect is it's heavier if you listen to it, but this one does have the heavier style to it. Unlike the previous, unlike the previous two albums. Looking forward to this album is better than those two albums previously that I reviewed from Seether. So yeah, this album has 12 tracks, it's got a few ballads on it, it's got a few soft songs on it, but it focuses on the heavier style, like, the hard rocking style they like. Well, alright, now let's get into it. We start off pretty high note with the opening track, Stoke the Fire. Now this one's a really good opening track. It's got some screaming on it. It starts off with the ambient sound, and then it goes like dun 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 dun. Yeah, the really heavy guitar riff. Yeah, and then eventually, the chorus is like. This is like I promise not to fight if you say you don't like it. After there's a chance saying I bet you can't like a lot of times, but then he said who's gonna stoke the fire, and then eventually he's like who's gonna stoke the fire. That part is probably the best part of the whole song. All right. Now, Stoke the Fire, it's a pretty good heavy opening track. It starts the album off on a good note, and it's got a very memorable. It's got a very memorable chorus overall. Now we have the second track, which is Betray and Degrade. Now this one has kind of a similar sound to Stoke the Fire because it's a heavier track, but actually it starts off slow, but then but then it builds up into this heavy song, like in the chorus. It comes with the chorus, like betray and degrade me now. Yeah, honestly, it's another pretty awesome song. Now, next up we have track 3, Something Else. Now this one just goes straight into heaviness. Yeah, it goes straight into the word. It's like the guitar is kind of like something like that. Yeah, honestly, it's another pretty memorable track because a lot of guitars are like all in your face. I like that's the way you would want it in a song like this, and yeah, a song does what it's supposed to do. In the time that it has. Alright, now moving on. Excuse me. Now moving on, now we have track 4, I'll Survive. Now this is the one where has the build up kind of like it did on kind of like on Stoke the Fire and Betray and Degrade, except it's kind of like got the kind of like acoustic intro before we build up into this instead of time where it's like and I'll survive. Yeah, the chorus in the song is again really, really poignant. Alright, now moving on. Now we have track 5, Let You Down. There's just it has to be my favorite song off the record because it bears a resemblance to Chevelle's Take Out the Gunman, which is from our 2014 album, but that's pretty good. But that's actually a pretty good comparison. Cause this one, yeah, the riff is similar to that song, but it's still it's a really awesome song. You might have I actually heard on the radio like a couple times within the past year, and it's pretty damn good for a song. Yeah, honestly. The chorus, the verses are like, what are they again? Oh yeah, it's something like, I will show you more. I'll show you all my scars and I'll show you all my scars and imperfections. Yeah, and the chorus just like, it's like, I won't let you down. Yeah, like harp, just like, go back in. Well, yeah, go back in. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite off this record. All right, now we've got a soft song, which is track 6, which is halfway point of this record. It's Against the Wall. Now this one is really underrated. Like this one should have been a single, because I think so the Fire was one, Lay Down was one, I think, or something. I'm not sure. But call me on that. But yeah, Against the Wall is really good soft song. It really shows up the side of Seether they don't see much. Like, you know, you don't want to see the soft, hard-hitting style, because they're known for it. It's like heavy style, which is cool, but it's kind of good it's for them to show different, you know, sides of themselves. And Against the Wall really proves that. It really proves that they can do good ballad. Yeah, do good soft song, whatever. Now we've got another soft song on the record. We just track 7. Let me hear. Now this is not a song. It's not really a favorite of mine, but still it's a pretty good song. It's got a slow tone to it, like Against the Wall was, but not as good. But overall it's a pretty good song. Now we have another heavy song, which is track 8, Saviors. Now this one has a bit of a bassline intro before going back into the heavy stuff, which I think is really good for them to do, because, like, you know, after Against the Wall, Let Me Heal. This song sends you right back into the action with the heavy sound, and it's honestly a pretty good transition, if I'm being honest. Alright, so that was that one. Now we have Nothing Left, track 9, which is another heavy song off the record. Now this one is actually, this one actually sounds kind of different compared to, you know, Stoke the Fire, Lay Down, and Pretend Great, because it's got like the guitar tone in it is like different compared to all that compared to all that every song. Compared to all that every song on here. Sorry about that. But yeah, Nothing Left is a pretty good heavy song. Now we've got one of the best songs on here by far, Track 10, Count Me Out. Now this one, people have said it sounds similar to Nirvana's Heart-Shaped Box from their album In Utero, which both songs are really good, but I see a small resemblance to that song, but I don't think it's a huge. We're like, oh, it's like really, oh, see the rip out. They're like, oh, see the rip out. See the rip. To be like, they freaking ripped off Nirvana. No, it's not that. It's not that similar. But they're similar enough to where you can actually see the resemblance in both songs, where like, in the beginning, like it's kind of soft, but then it builds into this really heavy track, which is really good. Alright, so now that one's done. Now we have another heavy song of this record, track 11, Emotionless. Now this one has a little bit of a cool intro where it's where like echoey sounding. It's kind of like he's underwater or something, and it sounds pretty unique compared to the rest of the songs on this record. And you know the heavy song, again, like you've seen it throughout this record, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good song. Alright, now we got the album Closer. We got Sell My Soul, track 12. Now Seether have a theme of ending and their albums with soft songs like, Skimmer had Broken, did Skimmer do had the other version Broken, a Common Effect, a Plastic Man, yeah, Beauty, yeah, not only that, Beauty had, Waste, Hogan Strings had, had Forsaken. Well, that wasn't really a soft song, but it was a pretty good color. Yeah, and that was Medicate. The album had Save Today. So yeah, so most of their albums they ended it with a soft moment like this one. So that was the album that was Poison the Parish by Seether. Now, and I think that your style is advertised you, but I think you shouldn't ignore soft songs like Against the Wall and so on, because those are the because those ones show how much talent the singer actually has, like he actually has. But yeah, just like this album for that moment, but also remember this: do not ignore the soft moments, because the soft songs are just as good. Alright, so make sure to click my end screen from our videos like this, similar to this, and yes, this new album's coming out in a few days. I think in my weekend here actually, it was accurate, but yeah, if you enjoyed, then I will see you next time. Goodbye.